Hey grads, congratulations, you did it. And now you are officially part of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic alumni community. That means you are joining over 150,000 alumni from right here in Saskatchewan and across the world. People just like you who have worked hard, made it through, and are out there doing big things. And here's the best part, your journey with Saskatchewan Polytechnic isn't even over, not even close. We're here to support you long after graduation, whether that's through networking events, professional development, or staying connected to the people and place that helped you get to where you are today. There are some awesome perks too. Exclusive events, career resources, a business directory, and a network where alumni can connect, get involved, and give back. This alumni community, it's full of people that have been in your shoes, who get it, who are cheering you on, and we don't want you to miss out. So stay connected, keep in touch, join the alumni network, and take advantage of everything that it has to offer you. We're proud of you, we're excited for you, and we can't wait to see where you go next. Welcome to the Saskatchewan Polytechnic alumni community. We are so glad you're here.
Good afternoon. Please rise for the procession of our graduates and platform party. Dave. Thank you to Dave. Thank you to Dave Manette for leading our procession. Please be seated. Adlanate, Anansiqua, Tauhau, Haukota, Tanchi, and welcome. Welcome to our graduates, family, and friends. Distinguished guests, faculty, and staff to the Saskatchewan Polytechnic, Saskatoon Campus 2025 Convocation. Welcome also to all of those watching via live stream from other locations. I am Alice Miller, Associate Vice President of Student Services, and I would like to acknowledge that we are gathered this afternoon on Treaty 6 territory and the ancestral lands of the Cree, Saulteaux, Dene, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. This afternoon, I was going to say we have 440 graduates, but I have a feeling it's closer to 500 graduates hailing from various regions, including Saskatoon and surrounding area, as well as from various parts of Saskatchewan, across Canada, and from around the globe. Sask Polytech's mission, yeah, no kidding. Sask Polytech's mission is that each of these graduates leaves with the knowledge, skills, and abilities to achieve and succeed at work, in their communities, and in their lives. These graduates will certainly reflect this mission. At Sask Polytech, we have a commitment to ensure that we respect and recognize that our learners have distinct cultures, languages, and histories, and that Mio-Wakotowin, Cree for Good Relations, guides everything we do. I would like to introduce Elder Rick Daniels for an opening prayer. Elder Rick is from Mistawasis Nahiawak First Nation. He served as an education counselor at Sask Polytech's Saskatoon Campus for 22 years and now offers elder services at the Indigenous Center. We're grateful for his continued presence at many of our events to provide prayers and cultural ceremonies. Please rise and welcome Elder Rick Daniels.
All right, good afternoon, everybody. Well, first off, I'll start by, congratulations to graduates here today. It's like it was mentioned this morning, it's probably been a long haul, tough times, but you succeeded through hard work. And also in part, Dr. Larry Rousset and his staff, his office staff, deans, teachers, they put in so much work into making sure that you students are successful. So let's have a big round of applause for these people up here, please. Thank you. Okay, so like one more time, I just want to say, congratulations, and as I go into my prayer, I'm just going to be asking for some guidance and support for your ventures out there as you make your way through life, and all the best to you. And let's do it. I'm not doing on. Go Jim Danaman, so the Miyakomoda, go to Mago, go to Sky Coxnamax, check out the Sask Polytech, Kisi Tawago, Ego into to sketching. I got a seminar done to be to Scato Stamax work. I gave you Jim Dan, Casito Scowachic. Which he quits mountains and Gabachita, she said, my commute Machochic. He went on me a Jim Dan. Aha. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Elder Rick. Please remain standing as I now invite Doug Morin. You'll be standing for a little bit. As I invite Doug Morin to the stage to hand over the Sacred Eagle staff to honor and create togetherness between students, staff, and faculty, and our whole entire institution. Doug will then perform a traditional Cree song to instill blessings and good feelings. Welcome, Doug. Thank you, Doug.
Thank you.
Remain standing one more time. This time I'll ask you to join Katrin Hodson in the singing of O Canada.
O Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, O Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh God, keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Thank you, Katrin. You may now be seated. Thank you all for being here to help us celebrate our graduates today. Graduates, we kindly ask that you remain in your seats for the duration of the ceremony, including after you cross the stage. This allows each of your fellow graduates to enjoy their moment fully, just as you will enjoy yours. Convocation is a shared celebration, one built on mutual respect and community. Thank you for helping to ensure that this occasion is meaningful and memorable for everyone in attendance. I would now like to introduce our platform guests. Please hold your applause until all dignitaries have been presented. Guests are invited to stand briefly as they are introduced. Megan Patterson, MLA for Moose Jaw Waccamaw. Mitchell Holash, Chair, Saskatchewan Polytechnic Board of Directors. Kelly J. Lindsay, President and CEO of Indigenous Works, Chief Executive Transformation Officer, Luminary, and 2025 Honorary Degree recipient. Dr. Larry Rosia, President and CEO. Dr. Haas Malik, Provost and Vice President Academic. Cheryl Schmitz, CFO and Vice President Administrative Services. Crystal Sayana, outgoing Vice President, Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association, Saskatoon Campus. Krista McLean, Dean, Faculty of Nursing, Health Sciences and Community Services. Kristen Craig, Dean, Faculty of Business and Management. Kelly Madden, Interim Dean, Faculty of Digital Innovation, Arts and Sciences. Brenda Suru, Dean, Faculty of Technology and Skilled Trades. Dr. Susan Bloom, Vice Provost. Phoebe Deciman, Special Advisor to the Provost. Blair Pizzio, Interim Director, Enrollment Services and Registrar. Tevi Pather, Associate Vice President, International, and orator for today's ceremony. I'm going to invite our program heads to stand one more time. They're representing each of our graduating programs. They will be introduced just before their graduates cross the stage, but I think they deserve a warm welcome. Dr. Larry Rosia has been Saskatchewan Polytechnic's president and CEO since 2012. Dr. Rosia holds an unwavering commitment to provide students with access to a high-quality, innovative post-secondary education and to offer employers access to a highly skilled and qualified workforce that contributes to Saskatchewan's prosperity. Dr. Rosia is a highly respected academic leader and a strong advocate for polytechnic education across the globe. It's now my honor to invite Dr. Rosia to give the President's address.
Well, thank you, Alice. Good afternoon, everyone. That was that heavy lunch again, right? Everyone's sleepy. We'll try that again. This is a day of celebration. We're going to be excited and noisy, and good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, that's better. That is better. What a great-looking crowd, and what a large number of graduates. This has to be a record number, I think close to 500 today, so this is amazing. You look absolutely wonderful. Tuau, Haukota, Aninsikwa, Tenshi, and Ilanite, and I too would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge that we're gathered this afternoon on Treaty 6 territory, the ancestral lands of the Cree, the Saulteaux, Dene, Dakota, Lakota, Nakota peoples, and the traditional homeland of the Métis. I want to give a few shout outs to some special guests we have here this afternoon, starting with MLA Megan Patterson from Moose Jaw, Wakima. Megan, thank you for being here today, all day with us today. Megan tells me this is one of her favorite events, Convocation. Kelly Lindsay, our honorary degree recipient, our board chair, Mitch Holash. We have a board member in the audience as well, Jocelyn Koss. Thank you for being here. And Crystal, our student association vice president, who is graduating today as well. So thank you all for being here. And I know we have a number of people joining us live streaming and online today to bring greetings to their graduates. Welcome to the family members and friends who have come today to celebrate their graduates' achievements. You have been their pillars of strength, and today we extend our deepest gratitude to the dedicated faculty and staff who have helped and supported the students on their Saskatchewan Polytechnic journey, especially their instructors who are most closely involved in their learning. Thank you for your commitment to education, your tireless efforts in inspiring and guiding our students. Your passion for teaching and your dedication to their growth have made a lasting impact on their lives. To our alumni, and I know there's a few of those in the audience as well, for whom today will no doubt bring back some fond memories of when you had your convocation. And of course, our guests of honor, the graduating class of 2025. Congratulations. Graduates, you've reached a significant milestone, but this is just the beginning. As you embark on your next journey and carry with you the knowledge, the skills, and the values that you've gained here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, believe in yourselves, embrace new challenges, and continue to learn and strive for excellence. Convocation is always a special moment. It's more than a ceremony, it's a celebration of determination, of discovery, and of growth. It's truly the highlight of the year, and it is with immense pride and joy that I stand before you today to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates. This year, like so many recently, carries its own unique challenges and triumphs. And in a time that continues to ask so much of all of us, there's value in returning to what grounds us, to what polytechnics do best: prepare, empower, and lead. Because if there's one thing that this moment calls for, it's exactly what a polytechnic education delivers: practical skills, bold thinking, and the ability to meet the future head on. Or more precisely, the unparalleled potential of polytechnics to rise to the occasion, especially now in this pivotal moment that we all share. Right now feels and is markedly different than any moment many of us can recall. The geopolitical landscape is in flux and evolving. Technology is rapidly changing at a pace none of us could have imagined, and getting faster and getting smarter each day. Old jobs are going by the wayside. New technologies and new jobs are springing up in their wake. Automation and artificial intelligence adds to the shift. It's more than a disruption, more than a correction or a realignment. And with so much going on, it's understandable that this moment where you officially exchange a campus and a student ID card for a workplace and a job title might cause a bit of anxiety or nervousness. I'm here to assure you that that is normal. And I'm also here to assure you that you are ready. You are a Saskatchewan Polytechnic graduate, more than ready to meet this moment. Your time here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic has equipped you with the applied technical skills, the critical thinking, the adaptability, and the experience to succeed. Your credential identifies a specific skill, but you're not limited to that credential. You're not tied to a particular field or bound to a certain job title. Your Polytechnic education gives you a solid foundation upon which to build, a foundation of critical thinking and problem-solving mindset. And there are no better tools when you're facing the unfamiliar, the complex, the relentless, unprecedented changes that we're seeing everywhere. Critical thinking provides structure and clarity to think through the situation. It helps you separate fact from rumor and sift through the noise to find reliable information. Critical thinking helps you to recognize biases and evaluate arguments, vital skills when the path forward isn't clear. It helps you to slow down, act carefully and deliberately. Adaptability, another Polytechnic skill that will help you meet any moment you find yourself in. The ability to go with the flow, roll with the punches, or as some may say, make lemonade out of lemons. But adaptability is more than a handful of cliches. It's a mindset, an approach to problem solving that requires an open mind and flexible thinking. It's also a skill that you can practice, and a skill that you have practiced in your time here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. That's the Polytechnic advantage and your secret power, the opportunity to practice the skills you've learned in real-world settings. Everyone's time here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic looked a little different. Some of you have spent time in classrooms, while others did much of your learning in labs or on the shop floor. Some of you have been with us a few short weeks, while others have been here over several years. The common denominator: hands-on learning, work-integrated learning, applied research, whatever term you want to use, one thing stays the same: the need to think on your feet and make decisions under real-world circumstances. Now, that obviously looks a little different depending on whether you're talking about nursing, carpentry, architectural technologies, dental hygiene, or whatever program you may have completed. But there is no substitute for real-world applied experience, and you have got it. You are truly ready to meet the moment, even in this upside-down, inside-out, chaos-marked moment. That doesn't mean it'll always be easy. Every time I've stepped into something new, a new role or a new position, I had my doubts, my fears of the unknown. With change, there's often a certain amount of fear. Change brings stress because of the unknowns. I have found, through many years of more change than I can recount, that the best advice is to take that next step. Whatever that step is, big or little, certain or tentative, take that step. Build confidence in yourself and in your abilities. Then take the next step. Life is going to be a series of challenges. Each one gives you the opportunity to step up or sit out. Only you can know which is the right action at any given time. Realize, too, that there's an opportunity cost to every choice. What is the cost of the missed opportunity that you didn't take? If you approach life with confidence and an appetite for lifelong learning, you will always be ready to take on the next challenge or the next one after that. You'll actually develop and internalize a positive attitude toward facing challenges. Everyone gets stuck in the moment. See beyond the moment. Imagine the future. It'll help you get beyond your fear. Oh, and about that lifelong learning I mentioned a minute ago, when I went to work with industry, learning was my superpower. It allowed me to explore and have opportunities I might not otherwise have had. Learning opens the door to opportunity. The Polytechnic education that you've received means that you are ready for whatever is on the other side of that door. One final thought, enjoy this moment. Recognize life's moments and the importance of moments. Moments create the photographs in your memory. And like photographs, the memories let you relive a moment, hold a loved one dear again, play fetch with a favorite pet, or walk across the stage at your convocation. In life, it's important to recognize, to cherish, and hold on to those moments. I sincerely hope your time here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic, and especially today, Convocation, will be among the moments in your memories. I encourage each of you to savor today's moments. Congratulations, graduates. Take pride in how far you have come and have faith in how far you will go. Be well and do well. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Rosia. I would like to invite Megan Patterson to bring to the podium to bring greetings on behalf of the Government of Saskatchewan.
Good afternoon, everyone. Convocations are one of my favorite events, especially Sask Polytech graduations or convocations, because prior to being elected, I actually had the honor of instructing at Sask Polytech. So I know firsthand how great these students are and the benefits of the programs offered here. So today I'm honored to join you on behalf of Premier Scott Moe and the Minister of Advanced Education, Ken Cheveldale. Congratulations. Today, you join thousands of other Polytech students graduating across Saskatchewan this year. Today is a great day. Each of you came to Sask Polytech with a dream for your future. You are now leaving with the experience and education you need to move into the next phase of your life and make your mark on the world. Today is a celebration for you, our province's future leaders. And our growing province needs you. You should be incredibly proud of all you've accomplished here at Sask Polytech. Your post-secondary experience has prepared you for the next chapter of your lives. The high-quality education you received will allow you to transition into the workforce with confidence. Your educational experience will help you advance your career, but it's also crucial in shaping the person you have become. I'm impressed with all of you in the room today. You are truly our province's future leaders. As you look ahead, remember that Saskatchewan offers many opportunities to build your career here in Saskatchewan. Excuse me. I encourage you to take advantage of our graduate retention program, which now offers up to $24,000 in tax credits if you choose to live and work in Saskatchewan after graduation. If you're graduating from a health sciences program, you may take advantage of several incentive programs. The Rural and Remote Recruitment Incentive offers up to $50,000 to healthcare workers in high-priority rural and remote areas of the province. While today's event is to celebrate Saskatchewan's newest graduates, we also need to acknowledge the incredible staff at Sask Polytech. To the staff and instructors, your commitment and devotion to your students is key to their success and has been a great support on their journey to graduation. Your dedication to serving students, employers, and communities contributes to the strength of our province and continues to make Saskatchewan the best place to study, live, and raise a family. The Government of Saskatchewan is proud to work with Sask Polytech to provide education and training opportunities to students through a variety of programs that meet the needs of our labor force and growing economy. Grads, your hard work, focus, and determination brought you here to graduation, along with the support of your family, friends, and instructors. Take time today to truly enjoy this special moment and reflect on what you have achieved so far. By studying in Saskatchewan, you have gained the tools you need to become leaders in our province. By building your career here in Saskatchewan, you will transform our communities for the better. Good luck. I wish you all the best on this exciting journey that lies ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, Megan. To bring greetings on behalf of Saskatchewan Polytechnic's Board of Directors, I would like to invite Mitchell Holash, Chair, to the podium.
Thank you, Alice. Welcome, everyone, to the 2025 celebration of our graduating class of Sask Polytech. There's lots of you, and they're looking pretty good, aren't they? I'd say so. Certainly, it's a privilege to be here with this impressive graduating class to celebrate their achievements with all of you here. And in particular, it's a privilege to be gathered and to celebrate on these Treaty 6 lands and on the traditional homeland of the Métis, on which our future together and our commitments to reconciliation together stand. I want to acknowledge as well some special people on stage who have contributed so much to all that has gone into what we are celebrating today. To Elder Rick Daniels and Doug Moran and Caitlin Hodgson for their prayer and song, just a beautiful intro to the events today. To MLA Megan Pattison, to our honorary degree recipient Kelly Lindsay, who will bring his message of action and leadership here, and to Crystal Seona, our Vice President outgoing for the Students Association. Thanks so much. You lend a gravitas and a personal touch to the events today. So thank you. I'd be remiss as well if I didn't acknowledge Dr. Rosia and Vice Presidents Hosmalik and Cheryl Schmitz on stage today, and our remarkable and inspired faculty and staff at Sask Polytech. They've done so much to bring us to this day today, and they deserve our gratitude. Let me offer as well, though, a special welcome to this wonderful crowd here of family and friends, such a big crowd. These are supporters of our students and our graduates. And our students at Sask Polytech make the commitment to pursue a Sask Polytech education as a pathway to a better future. And it's always remarkable to me how many of you do so while facing so many of life's challenges. You are mothers at times and fathers, you have other employment, and you often leave home and loved ones a far distance away. And so often it seems then that what is accomplished by our Sask Polytech grads is accomplished with the support and the assistance of cheerleaders like you who have filled this hall today. So we want to impress upon you today is, as Dr. Rosie said, a joyous celebration. We want to make sure that you feel comfortable communicating to the grads, to your grad as they walk across the stage, your love, support, admiration for them. And I'm going to give you a chance to commit to that and to practice. Find them in this crowd somewhere, call out, let them know how proud you are of them. Try it. Okay. This is going to work out pretty well, I think. As I said, it's a privilege to be representing the Board of Directors of Sask Polytech here today. I'm here with one of my colleagues, Jocelyn Cost. Jocelyn, stand up. You do so much work for these students, so please give a wave. That's Jocelyn Cost. As board members, our responsibility is to provide strategic direction and governance oversight to Dr. Rosia and Sask Polytech's senior leadership team as we ensure accountability to the government of Saskatchewan through the minister responsible for Sask Polytech. The guiding faith in all of us is that education changes lives. And in Saskatchewan, which is at its core a province that is a family of families, we believe that education moves the province and its families to the forefront of tomorrow's economy, into careers, forward to fulfillment and to the achievements of goals and dreams. Sask Polytech's vision, and indeed our collective mission, is to lead the rise of polytechnic education. And it's a bold vision and one that challenges us every day continuously to make decisions and develop strategies to ensure our province is empowered by employees with the skills and the talents and the innovative thinking needed to meet the most pressing demands of industry and business as those industries and business in the province inform us that they need. And we are very proud of our track record for connecting our graduates to jobs, for connecting Saskatchewan families to livelihoods. Our Sask Polytech graduates have a reputation for excellence with employers. Our Sask Polytech graduates are sought after and valued for their strong work ethic, for their technical expertise, and for their problem-solving skills. And these are now qualities that all of you share. And I assure you they are qualities that will open doors for you today and in the years ahead, doors to amazing opportunities and rewarding futures. Graduates, as you leave us today, ready to join the workforce, we want to thank you for your confidence in Sask Polytech as an instrument of positive change in Saskatchewan, in Canada, and most importantly, in your lives. Together, today, in your achievement, you prove that true. You are the key to Saskatchewan's future, and in some difficult and challenging times, you are the key to Canada's future. And we couldn't be prouder of you. Know that you carry with you our confidence and our faith in you as you leave us. As our newest alumni, you join a prestigious group of people who are passionate and committed to excellence, and whose contributions to our provincial community will be numerous and, I know, impactful. So we congratulate you on your achievements that we celebrate with you today, and we're excited for all the opportunities ahead that await you. So on behalf of the entire Board of Directors and with all your family, friends, cheerleaders here today and elsewhere in your lives, we wish you continued successes in all the challenges you undertake. We wish you the best adventures ahead, and we wish you the world of happiness that you so richly deserve. This is your moment. All the best to you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mitch. I would now like to invite Crystal Sayana, outgoing Vice President of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Students Association, Saskatoon Campus, to address the graduating class.
This is my third time reading this speech, but I apologize in advance if I cry because my parents are here. Good afternoon, everyone. Faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, my fellow graduates. My name is Crystal Sayana, and I've had the honor of serving as your VP Saskatoon with SPSA. Sorry. While also completing my early childhood education journey here at Saskatchewan Polytechnic. And if I'm being honest, this moment feels both overwhelming and really beautiful. Like many of you, I walked a lot to get through here. I came to Canada as a Filipino immigrant carrying 2 suitcases, one filled with clothes and one filled with uncertainty. I didn't know then how I'd fit here in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, or even if I could. But what I found here, in the classrooms, in the hallways, in my practicum sites, and in advocacy meetings, was a space where difference weren't just accepted, they were very much needed. Serving as VP meant to be in rooms where hard conversations happened about equity, inclusion, policy, and access. And in those rooms, I saw firsthand how powerful our voices can be. But what people don't always see are the quiet moments in between. The late nights, the doubts, and the heavy days. There was a point in this journey, and some of you might even relate, when it all felt a little too much. The pressure to keep going, to stay high achieving, and to never show cracks. But here's what I've learned. Sometimes the most courageous thing you can do is to slow down. We live in a world that tells us to push through, to keep hustling, keep producing, and keep showing up. But there is so much strength in pausing, in saying that I need a moment, and in choosing rest over burnout. And I'm only standing here today because when I reached that point, I was met with grace from my instructors who offered patience, from the counselors who listened without judgment, and from my classmates who reminded me I didn't have to carry anything alone. The truth is, I was never just a student here. I was a human being, and I was treated like one. Let this be a reminder that success doesn't always look like powering through, as you can see right now. Sometimes it looks like stopping, breathing, asking for help, and then when you're ready, continuing on with a little more softness in your steps. So to my fellow graduates, take pride in what you've accomplished, but also in how you've taken care of yourselves and one another along the way. Whether you came here from across the street or across the world, you made it, you adapted, and you've survived. To my practicum kids who reminded me every day why empathy matters, to the SPSA, where I got to grow as a leader and a learner, to my instructors, my cohort, and my family, maraming salamat. I carry your care with me. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's go out there and build lives that aren't just successful, but also sustainable. And I say this with the sincerest, most sincere way I can say it. I love every single one of you, and you'll do great out there. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Crystal. Good thing I didn't wear mascara today. I now invite Dr. Haas Malak, Provost and Vice President Academic, to the stage to introduce the 2025 Honorary Degree in Applied Studies recipient, Kelly Lindsay. Dr. Rosia will confer the award.
Thank you so much, Alice, and good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, graduates. For more than 20 years, Saskatchewan Polytechnic has recognized extraordinary individuals from across Saskatchewan for their distinguished service or achievement. The contributions of honorary degree recipients inspire us all. They exemplify excellence in their field. Their stories of success and determination motivate others to overcome obstacles and pursue their passions. Their interests and influence extend across workplace, cultural, and geographic spheres. Recipients are active contributors to their communities, whether local or global. They are typically lifelong learners, recognizing that there's always more to discover and understand. They are philanthropists, champions, stewards. They are typically lifelong learners, recognizing that there is always more to discover and understand. I think I've said that already. They are also role models and trailblazers, innovators and collaborators. Today, it gives me great pleasure to announce the recipient of the 2025 Honorary Degree in Applied Studies for the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Saskatoon Campus, Mr. Kelly Lindsay. I want to share a little bit about Kelly. Kelly is the president and CEO of Indigenous Works, an Indigenous-led, not-for-profit organization advancing Indigenous employment and inclusion. He is also founder and CEO of Luminary, an organization created to focus post-secondary business schools and the Indigenous community on how best to indigenize curriculum, grow talent, mobilize knowledge, and foster research on Indigenous economic priorities. Luminary was one of 24 organizations selected in late 2023 to receive funding from the federal government to engage with post-secondary business schools, research agencies, and Indigenous businesses to grow the Indigenous innovation ecosystem and support research and innovation investments. Kelly is an innovator and a social entrepreneur. His expertise in Indigenous engagement and workplace inclusion systems and in corporate and Indigenous partnerships is internationally recognized. He helped launch and was the inaugural director of the first Aboriginal business education program in Canada at University of Saskatchewan. He went on to found the Aboriginal Human Research Council, which later transitioned to Indigenous Works. Kelly was the first Indigenous person appointed to the Canadian Apprenticeship Forum Board of Directors in 2001. While there, he advanced a number of initiatives, including the first ever Western Canada Symposium on Aboriginal Peoples in Trade. Capture the Future was held in 2004, and Sask Polytech was fortunate enough to be a partner in that initiative. Kelly co-designed the Inclusion Continuum, the world's first Indigenous workplace inclusion system with 7 stages to becoming an employer of choice for Indigenous talent. And here I cannot resist just blowing our horn a little bit. Sask Polytech was the first institution in Canada to undertake the workplace inclusion assessment to benchmark and advance our own workplace practices and strategies. Kelly was one of 8 national Indigenous leaders who developed the first national Indigenous economic strategy for Canada. The strategy was launched in June 2022 and has 107 calls to prosperity. Once again, I'm proud to say that Sask Polytech is addressing the calls to prosperity. It is indeed an impressive list of groundbreaking innovations, and I have sincerely only just scratched the bare surface of what Kelly has achieved. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to invite Dr. Rosia to present this year's honorary degree to Kelly Lindsay in recognition of his tireless efforts to advance Indigenous engagement and inclusion in the workplace. Congratulations again.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, graduates, esteemed colleagues, great to be here on Treaty 6 in the Métis homeland of Saskatchewan, and welcome from Saskatoon and Saskatchewan to this great place. And I want to acknowledge first Rick Daniels, our elder, for opening it up in the right way, Mr. Moran for the honor song. And I think we're all reflecting on the power of old Canada. And how would you like to have the lungs of that Scottish piper? My gosh. Yeah, give them all of them a round of applause. I was here 30 years ago getting a degree. And, you know, Rick, you'd like this story. Rick's from Mistawassis, Misty. Those people were bridge builders and connectors. And they built connections going back, you know, to the time of treaty. And so what did we call that great bridge that now connects two sides of the rivers, Chief? Mistawassis. And that bridge metaphor is important because that's what it's about. And I remember bringing my grandfather. I said, you know, his name was Pete Martell. I said, Pete, I got another one of those degrees. And he said, good thing you got those because we don't have them. You have to use your brains. Sask Poly has taught me a lot, and I'm still learning from you. Your predecessor, President Rosea, before you was Bob McCullough, a good friend of mine who died much too early. And Bob was there when we did, as Haas pointed out, the first Canadian Western Trade Symposium, because they said we need to break down barriers between and among Indigenous people, between employers, government, NGOs. And we hosted the very first one here in Saskatoon. We partnered with the Indian Institute of Technology. And that then led to the Eastern Forum and a national forum. Although I was the first Indigenous person on the board of the Canadian Apprenticeship Board, today the chair is Rebecca Cragness, works for Bird Construction, Indigenous woman, and she's the chair. That's inclusion at work. We did the first multi-party training plan work here, and again, we brought bureaucrats up from Ottawa so they could see what was really happening at the leadership level, at the workplace level. Larry, I got to say, your leadership, I got to join your President's Advisory Council when you formed it, what, about 12, 13, 14 years ago. You're, as Has pointed out, the first Canadian institute to go through a workplace inclusion assessment. And as Crystal spoke about, it's about inclusion for all. And how do we create powerful engagement and workplaces to become employers of choice? Today, it's about innovation. And Larry was able to come to Phoenix to talk about innovation and how do we harness innovation. And what Saskatchewan has going for it is we have an innovation spirit. And we need to harness that spirit in order to create solutions for climate change, carbon markets, food, take your pick, trade today. So really, this is the journey we're on now. And I'm just so excited and honored to continue to be learning and say thank you very much for this honor. My family is here to share in this award. I'll tell you a funny story. 2019, we moved from an acreage where we had raised our kids, moved in to Saskatoon, and my wife said, you got to declutter. You got to get rid of stuff. Well, I had my report cards from K to 12, my Bachelor of Science degree, and my MBA report cards, and she said, they're gone. So I let the kids study them one last time before they went in the garbage. And, you know, grade 1, it said, you know, Kelly's lisp will improve with practice. Grade 3, if he continues to apply himself, he'll do much better. And they looked at the grades and they said, Dad, you really weren't that smart. I point you to that award right there, guys. You must be doing something right. We were in Australia. And I wore this tie. It's the first time I've worn it, and I got it at the University of Brisbane at the business school. And this elder said, when you stop dreaming, you are lost. So all of you are in the dream business. All of these instructors are in the dream business. We're about creating dreams. And I see a woman here who's graduating, feeding her baby right here. Feeding her baby. You know, I think why we do this work is, I'll give you another Indigenous proverb, you can't fly with the eagles if you're a duck. So Larry said, could you pass on, you know, some advice? I got 3 pieces of advice for the grads. 3 things I've learned. So here's one. Take every cliche, turn it upside down. Don't believe it. Flip it around. What are some of those cliches? Leaders don't sweat the small stuff. In my experience, the leaders who sweat the small stuff excel. They're world class. What's another one? Failing to plan is planning to fail. Well, just remember what Mark Twain said. The secret to getting ahead is just get started. And what does the famous Nike logo say? Just. Second tip. Well, actually, I'm going to add one more cliche. Crystals, the Vice President speaking. Speed up. Do it faster. She said, no, slow down. I remember Irene Lindsay. She was from One Arrow. She's our grandmother elder in Ottawa. She gave me a turtle one time. She says, you got to slow down. You'll be a more impactful leader, but you have to slow down. So, Krista, to your point, I think we got to take these cliches, question them. My second tip is work on your leadership muscle and spirit. So here's a question. Are leaders born or made? Correct. Yes, some are born, but the greatest leaders are made. It's hard work. It's perseverance. It's blood, sweat, and tears. It's willing to be humble. It's willing to fail and experience that adversity. And adversity will break some people, but it also breaks records. And that's what we all see in you, sitting here today, celebrating your achievements. So exercise that leadership muscle and spirit. My third, final piece of advice is, and before I give that piece of advice, I know you're all world-class experts. I'm actually having trouble with my Bosch dishwasher and my Control4 system, so any of you technicians, I want to talk to you after. Leadership qualities. I think over the years, you can read a lot of leadership books and see a lot of webinars and podcasts about leadership. I think I would say in this post-Trump era, that what we have to do in Saskatchewan and what I encourage each of you to do is we need to act with kindness and gratitude. That lady came from Philippines with 2 suitcases. And we need to add a 3rd suitcase, hope. We have families coming from the Ukraine, experiencing the war. Saskatchewan is about inclusion. Saskatchewan is about opening our homes, our hearts, our families, our communities. And that's what you folks are going to contribute back to our great Saskatchewan. My wife reminds me, and she talks about gratitude. It's been shown to change the way you approach life. Just saying thank you to everything, from food to a place to live, to be free from strife and war, to be thankful to be able to see the sunsets in the land. And so there's my tip. As I accept this honorary degree, I'm trying to be an honorary husband, father, and grandfather. And so thank you very much. It is an honor and a pleasure, and we continue, and I continue to look forward to continuing the powerful work that you, President, and the board, and the great work that Sask Polytechnic does, because it's changing not only Saskatchewan, but Canada, and indeed the world. Tapwin and Askaman. Thank you.
Congratulations, Kelly. I'd like to once again invite Dr. Haas-Malik to introduce our award recipients. Jaden Harrison, recipient of the Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Medal. Maria Cecilia Landicho, recipient of the Outstanding Citizenship Award. Nicole Ferguson Marshall and Stacy Waters, recipients of the Faculty Awards for Excellence in Teaching. And Shannon Iverson, recipient of the Faculty Award for Innovation in Teaching. Dr. Rosia will confer these awards.
The Governor General's academic medals were first awarded in 1873 by the Earl of Dufferin. Lord Dufferin, who was Canada's third Governor General after Confederation, created the medals to encourage academic excellence across the young nation. After more than 150 years, a Governor General's Academic Medal has become one of the most prestigious awards that a student attending a Canadian educational institution can receive. The medal which we are about to present is for academic excellence at the post-secondary diploma level. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient of the Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Medal is Jaden Harrison. Jaden earned his Library and Information Technology Diploma from Saskatchewan Polytechnic with a near perfect average of 97.5%. Quite amazing. Really well done. Please join me in congratulating Jaden on this noteworthy achievement and in wishing him all the best in his future endeavors. At this time, I would like to invite Dr. Rosier to present Jaden with the Governor General's Collegiate Bronze Medal. Congratulations again. Each year, Saskatchewan Polytechnic offers an Outstanding Citizenship Award to recognize a student who inspires and encourages others to make positive changes. Recipients of the award are recognized for their leadership, initiative, dedication to their studies, and for their community involvement. They are also role models within the student community and make active contributions to their program and/or their campus. And finally, they demonstrate strong personal character, integrity, and professionalism. Today, I'm pleased to announce that our 2025 Outstanding Citizenship Award recipient is Maria Cecilia Landicho. Congratulations, Maria. Maria Cecilia is convocating today with her diploma in early childhood education. In her time at Sask Polytech, Maria's quiet determination never found a challenge it couldn't defeat through persistence, clear action, and bringing people together to build support. She was always a reliable source for Filipino community and international students in the early childhood education program, able to assist or advise on everything from student visas and permits to obtaining free accountant services and accessing first aid and CPR training. Maria Cecilia led a group of second-year early childhood education students in reviving the community pantry and winter clothing and accessories drive at Avenue W campus. She is a proud advocate of inclusion and newcomer support. She uses her social media accounts to actively support fellow classmates, Saskatoon newcomers, international students at other institutions, and families of neurodiverse children. She provides guidance, connects individuals with similar needs or situations, shares useful resources, and refers them to appropriate agencies for more information or help. Maria Cecilia's community impact reaches into Saskatchewan Abilities, where she helps adult participants of the Quality of Life program to take part in activities including baking, crafts, music, and games. And to Autism Services of Saskatoon, where she assists and oversees youth with autism spectrum disorder at a weekly badminton class. All of this, and she is an excellent student too. Maria Cecilia earned several scholarships in her time at Saskatchewan Polytechnic and made the Dean's List this year. Ms. Maria Cecilia, I know you are doing all of this to be an inspiration to others and don't expect anything in return. Nonetheless, We are so proud to recognize you with this important award. Congratulations and best wishes for your very bright future. Dr. Rosia, I would like to ask you to present Maria Cecilia with the 2025 Outstanding Citizenship Award. Congratulations again. Obviously, you can't have great graduates without having amazing teachers. So I'm going to transition now into teaching awards. You have to bear with me for a few more minutes. As a recognized leader in the development and delivery of skills and technical training, Saskatchewan Polytechnic owes its success to an incredible and talented team of faculty and staff. Great instructors create great graduates. Graduates who go on to make a profound and lasting impact on our province and indeed on our country. Each day, at each of our campuses, Sask Polytech faculty create inclusive classrooms where diversity is valued and innovation is encouraged. They inspire success and empower learning and skills development. The hard work and commitment of our faculty connects student learning to real-world employment expectations and exciting innovation opportunities. On that note, it gives me great pleasure to announce one of two 2025 recipients of the Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence today, Nicole Ferguson Marshall. I believe she has a few fans in the audience here. Nicole has been with Sask Polytech for more than 25 years. She's an instructor in the Early Childhood Education Program and the liaison between that program and the Early Childhood Demonstration Center here in Saskatoon. Nicole is not only a dedicated instructor, she's a fierce advocate for the early childhood education field. Through her unique liaison role, she has firsthand knowledge of the issues, concerns, and challenges that educators currently face. She has advocated for affordable childcare, fair wages, and manageable working conditions for many years. Her nominators credit Nicole and strong advocates like her for the positive changes that have improved the early childhood sector in recent years. In the classroom, Nicole's genuine love of teaching and her support for student learning stand out. She strives to make her classroom a space where ideas flourish. Students know it is safe to challenge thinking and explore options. Drawing on her many personal connections, she often invites community members, including adoptive parents, parents of children with disabilities, and parents of multiracial families, to share their stories, ask questions, and engage students in meaningful conversations. These conversations are not always easy to navigate, but Nicole co-facilitates them with grace and curiosity. Most importantly, she uses her platform to give a voice to others. When students take Nicole's classes, they develop a deepened sense of community and an inclusive mindset, two extremely important assets for those entering the early childhood education field. Nicole, I want to commend you for your commitment to the field of early childhood education and to your students who will go on to work in the workforce. Dr. Rosia, could you please come forward at this time to present the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Award, Faculty Award of Teaching Excellence to Nicole Ferguson Marshall. Congratulations once again. if I can ad-lib a bit, one of the challenges of having amazing faculty is it's difficult to decide who's going to get the award. So we went for 2 this year, and now for the second Faculty Award of Teaching Excellence, I'm pleased to announce the recipient of our second 2025 Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence is Shannon Iverson. Come on forward, Shannon. A little bit about Shannon. Shannon is a faculty member in the Saskatchewan Collaborative Bachelor of Nursing program. Since joining the SCBSN faculty in 2016, Shannon's commitment to fostering a supportive learning environment, coupled with her passion for community health nursing, has had a profound impact on students and colleagues alike. Shannon embodies the value of compassion, integrity, and excellence in practical nursing practice. She instills in those around her the importance of making a positive impact in communities. For example, Shannon has developed partnerships with several community organizations in North Battleford to enhance the student experience and specifically to bring to life what it means to address calls to truth and reconciliation in community nursing practice. Under her leadership, senior nursing students have established an ongoing collaboration with the pediatric endocrinologist to develop and promote health education initiatives that support families affected by childhood diabetes. Shannon's teaching approach deepens students' insights into the health challenges faced by underserved communities. Her students have campaigned for initiatives including improved bathroom and shower facilities in a school, enhanced food security efforts, and helping children to manage behaviors and emotions through mindfulness practices. More recently, her students advocated to enable RNs to acquire advanced practice skills to better care for rural communities served by the Battle River Treaty 6 Health Center. In short, Shannon goes the distance for her students, and they would do the same for her. Her extensive clinical experience and leadership are so well regarded that students often request placement in her clinical group, even if it requires hour-long commutes to get to where they need to get to. It's easy to see that Shannon's exceptional contributions to and impact on healthcare and nursing education make her an ideal recipient for this award. Dr. Rosia, could you please come forward at this time to present Saskatchewan Polytechnic Faculty Award for Teaching Excellence to Shannon Iverson. Congratulations, really well deserved. For the final award of this afternoon is the Innovation Award. So innovation is a hallmark of a polytechnic education. Indeed, polytechnics thrive at the intersection of theory and practice, fostering a unique environment where innovation flourishes. By blending rigorous academic learning with hands-on, real-world applications, something that all of you graduates know about, Saskatchewan Polytechnic empowers students to use creative thinking to develop practical solutions to complex problems. Through strong industry partnerships and a commitment to applied research, SAS Polytech cultivates an environment where both faculty and students can push the boundaries of what is possible, driving technological advances and nurturing the next generation of innovators. None of that would be possible without the hard work and commitment of our faculty. They connect student learning to real-world innovation. With that said, it gives me great pleasure to announce that the 2025 recipient of the Faculty Award for Innovation in Teaching is Stacy Waters. Stacy is an instructor in the Leslie and Irene Dubé School of Nursing here at SAS Polytech. She's also a researcher with the Center of Health Research, Innovation and Scholarship, the acronym which is CRIS. Stacy is committed to using innovative teaching practices. She uses various technological tools to create learning materials and resources that promote inclusive learning. For example, she uses collaborative classroom spaces equipped with touchscreen monitors to increase student fluency in concept mapping. This approach fosters collaborative learning and enhances students' understanding of complex concepts. Stacy incorporates QR codes with live presentations to encourage real-time engagement and gather anonymous feedback, creating an interactive and responsive learning environment. She also leverages online asynchronous learning to enrich student engagement, breaking down complex concepts into manageable sections. In addition to her in-class innovations, Stacy ensures that transcripts of her asynchronous lectures are available for all students to support diverse learning needs and promote accessibility. Stacy supports the principles of adult learning by providing clear timelines and time estimates for each activity and allowing students to manage their time wisely and effectively. Her nominators note that while Stacy embraces technology in her teaching, she does so with an intentionality, ensuring that its use aligns with learning outcomes rather than employing technology for its own sake. In conclusion, Stacy is an excellent educator who continuously strives to enhance student learning through innovative teaching practices and the integration of technology. Dr. Rosia, could you please come forward at this time to present the Saskatchewan Polytechnic Faculty Award for Innovation in Teaching to Stacy Waters. Congratulations on this well-deserved recognition. Congratulations, Stacy. Well done.
And now we move on to that portion of our program you've surely been waiting for, the presentation of our graduates. Graduates, yeah. Graduates, on behalf of my Sask Polytech colleagues, it has been our privilege to serve you each day, to bring you closer to your career and life goals, and ultimately to help you cross this stage. You are an inspiration to us all. Since official parchments are mailed, graduates will receive a gift as they cross the stage. This gift is a parchment holder with an Indigenous print featuring the Dakota flower, which celebrates each student's success and growth. Each faculty, school, and programs graduates will be presented separately. We do invite you to cheer, whoop, or whatever feels right when your graduate crosses the stage. And graduates, after scanning your QR code, you will hear your name called. Convocation volunteers will be there to assist you just before you proceed. While crossing, you are encouraged to smile and celebrate, as a stage clip of your special moment will be emailed to you within 1 week of the ceremony. Once you cross the stage, please return to your seats so that graduates who cross later in the ceremony may enjoy the same experience as those who cross early. It is now my honor to commence the presentation of the graduating class.
Presenting the graduates from the School of Education and Community Services, Dean Krista McLean. Court Services Administrator Applied Certificate Program, Head Kevin Kraweck. Sawyer Seacott. Logan Robson. Congratulations to the graduates from the Court Services Administrator Applied Certificate Program. Disability Support Worker Certificate Program Head Kathy Daneko. Sarah Mahoney Britton. Frida Opema. Adaezi Angela Ogbogu. Patience Omone Ewubare. Biodun Oyeleke. Mamasi Florence Okoye. Oluwayemisi Elizabeth Akinsola. Michael Adai. Christine Noel Bautista Buan. Marife Balo. Ayodele Felicia Adetunji. Mabel Joyce Villarreal Baguio. Micaela Lasaka Manundo. Richard Apia. Yana Girishbai Patel. Hardy Vijaykumar Patel. Faisal Vora. Parnet Kaur. Daljit Singh. Maria Victoria Felipe. Luketia Apia Ajay. Gloria Apia. Grace O'Day. Chisholm Ikije Monachim. Stephanie Shiemela Madu. Chloe Binkley. Hannah Brown. Keaton Cooper. Cameron Garrison. Leah Arun. Elizabeth Wilson. Sony Sosa Josie. Sarath SR. Congratulations to the graduates from the Disability Support Worker Certificate Program. Early Childhood Education Diploma Program Head Lisa Fleming. Amy Willman. Morgan Franson. Femush Lisa Bia Minas. Karen May Tesora. Cherry Lozada. Lei Ann Procine Lozada. Amarula Nuraldeen Alonto. Jose Miguel Cacho. Akane Tanimoto. Pearl Kim. Oluwatoyosi Sogaolu. Nkichinyere Amy Oziri. Rachel Anna Pagapalan. Catherine Lundayan. Nerissa Valencia. Heidi Lopez Obra. Maria Fides Pexon. Avneet Kaur. Harleen Kaur. Sakshi. Prabjot Kaur. Meena Devi. Oluwakemi Fafure. Emma Shabatowski. Alexis Jardine.
Madeline Cook.
Cameron Nadilla. Maria Cecilia Landicho. Christelle Nicole Sayana. Faith Whitehawk. Fian Folua David. Rita Nwadake. Oyebola Aderonke Asekomhe. Clarice Egel Mbole. Rejan Prince Van Meer. Zahara Friesen. Mansi Sangvi. Jasmine Folkerts. Jackie Legler. Nicole Watson. Amy Halsall. Cindy Romero. Brooke Toth. Brenda Kyle. Crystal Kober McCubbing. Saba Zaidi. Amanda Lynn Letvenyuk. Shelby Smith. Rosalind McMillan. Avila LeBlanc. Naba Hasabu. Snadeape Kaur. Fiona Johnson.
Anita Shakil.
Tristan Folden. Lincoln Ewert. Samantha Martin. Kaylee Chahorsky. Heidi Bergen. Isari Punch Pawin Sornchai. Owen Parsons. Vernie Bermudez. Gladys Miranda. Abigail Dioso. Camille Ann Ofiana Cruz. Crystal Karen Valyaser. Chuk Ying Cherry Lamb. Passaporn Tanaka. Cynthia Destreza.
Pauline Guevara.
Melissa Hoffman. Sadia Noreen. Congratulations to the graduates from the Early Childhood Education Diploma Program. Educational Assistant Certificate Program, Head Shauna Dolansky. Emily Maloff. Elizabeth Borowski. Aakriti Acharya. Sarah Micah Kapati. Danielle Chamakeze. Haley Grace Anderson. Sheherbanu Shaikh. Elizabeth Giese. Yaswinder Kaur. Deepika. Yashanpreet Kaur. Basiira Sayada. Junli Wang. Ibel Trina Espino. Mayjane Elisa Documento. Yuling Li. Margarita Ushchenko. Tina Sonchen. Julia Hickox. Joni Miles. Leanne Claw. Sophia Kuhn. Erica Bereth Boisson. Michelle Lamotte. Amandeep Kaur. Congratulations to the graduates from the Educational Assistant Certificate Program. Justice Studies, Indigenous Policing Foundation's Diploma Program Head Kevin Krawick. Julia Jewel Geraldoy Rempel. Jamie Jewel Geraldoy Rempel. Redana Montgrand. Neve Marie Peterson. Lorenza Espinosa. LJ Pamonag. Alexander James Magawai. Connor Jackson. Ethan Richards. Christian Kolajnai. Cooper Sinclair. Keldon Sanderson. Brannan Jamveer. Minty James. Declan McDonald. Cody Kiwatan Smith. Congratulations to the graduates from the Justice Studies, Indigenous Policing Foundation's Diploma Program. Occupational Health and Safety Certificate Program Head John Hancock. Morolake Omotade. Vera Gilbert Garuba. Kiyagoziem Ekedike. Sarah Berube.
Dean Garreau.
Kimone Richards.
Marilee Gauthier. Precious Ifiako.
Imowentinyan Abule. Caro Evans. Chanelo Ikechabelu. Damilola Afolayan. Sharia Wali. Jason Brewster.
Irene Tom West.
Jason Blondo. Varghese Mangalam Anthony. Akshat Chavda. Akhtar Mohammad. Mustafa Al-Falahi. Raylene Beliski. Laurel Shaw. Emily Reynolds.
Julia Grenier.
Bill Harvey Ivanhoe. Sean Dominique Zarco. Ning Lu. Manpreet Kaur. Amandeep Sidhu. Congratulations to the graduates from the Occupational Health and Safety Certificate Program. Youth Care Worker Certificate Program, Head Kathy Daneko. Hannah Pilgrim Blackwood. Rochelle Amundsen. Congratulations to the graduates from the Youth Care Worker Certificate Program. Presenting the graduates from the School of Health Sciences, Dean Krista McLean. Combined Laboratory and X-ray Technology Diploma Program, Head Rebecca Friesen. Michael Carroll. Brianna Hengen. Abby Hoffart. Carson Kint. Amy Lacourciere. Kalisa Lerminio. Jacqueline Lightfoot. Zar Joseph Obel. Taylor Wolter. Congratulations to the graduates from the Combined Laboratory and X-ray Technology Diploma Program. Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate Program, Head Robin Maza. Robin Maria Lupinski. Brooklyn Banman. Manmeet Kaur, Jemima Joy Matalano, Jan Edwan de Guzman, Sheila Villarreal, Micaela Mendoza, Julie Shirley, Jersey Perico, Paul Rulyoda, Dylan Hughes, Biboye Afemfia, Emma Nixon, Madison Patterson, Addison Kerber, congratulations to the graduates from the Medical Laboratory Assistant Certificate Program. Medical Laboratory Technology Diploma Program Head Jody Thompson, Margot Weens, Lindy Thorpe, Leah Alford,
Nandini Pandya.
Victor Yee, Lexber Lance Malagai, Emma Nelson, Ava Stronach, Natasha Thiessen, Stephanie Parcellello, Praise Ogusheye,
Monique Christoria.
Cristel Natividad, Luke Martinez, Nadine Leibel, Chelsea Bustamante, Gracie May Valdez, Emma Coates, congratulations to the graduates from the Medical Laboratory Technology Diploma Program. Pharmacy Technician Diploma Program Head Sue Mack Klinger, Ashley Leak, Rayleigh Newman,
Tu Hang Tran.
Grace Wong, Amy Payne. Nam Hoang. Spencer Ismond. Chase Lennox. Kaylee Mae Fredette. Juliana Lois Mostrales. Creja Almoro Naredo. Annika Belcourt. Ella Hyde. Brandon Brissaw. Quint Lang. Sophia Kate Gabrielle. Congratulations to the graduates from the Pharmacy Technician Diploma Program. Phlebotomy Applied Certificate Program, Head Robin Mauza. Julie Loomis. Weirstow. Haley Yaremko. Lexi Boletsky. Ava Holtorf. Mi Huang. Grace Ishimwe. Sidra El Humeidi. Kansa Hamad. Ivan Rehano. Ruada Dumlau. Hannah Jean Gonzalez. Samantha Lee. Mercedes Snyder. Hanna Rementila. Anusha. Kelly Modesto. Rian Poblete. Bailey Malka. Congratulations to the graduates from the Phlebotomy Applied Certificate Program. Primary Care Paramedic Certificate Program, Head Trent Rousson. Caitlin Klemetsky. Cheyenne Joa. Jillian Tunn.
Emily DeVoe. Isla Gale Smith.
Carly Unger. Gracie Perron. Jolan Jassarino. Sayeda Mariam Haider. Sasha Frank. Regan Harris. Cameron Poitras. Robert Barks. Mason Gordon Danque. Brady Gaucher. Dalen Gatsky. Jackson Wright. Tressa Mustad. Phaedra Campbell. Lowell Bertoya. Julianne Johnson. Alyssa Lobdell. Carlene Slingerland. Owen Smith. Rachel Waldy. Cassidy Gabhard. Raymond Wilson. Congratulations to the graduates from the Primary Care Paramedic Certificate Program. Therapeutic Recreation Diploma Program Head Linda Martine. Abigail Javillo. Laura Michaela Abad. Ella Manafo. Kate Sweeney. Kylie Sommerfeld. Caitlin Fensky. Brienne Steckler. Emily Ukrainets. Kylie Penrod. Cassidy George. Rachel Stamnes. Allison Warwick. Haley Papadenek. Erica Lundgren. Kaylee Loken. Lane Crowder. Caitlin Hampton. Gina Wright. Taylor Kowalchuk. Congratulations to the graduates from the Therapeutic Recreation Diploma Program. Presenting the graduates from the Leslie and Irene Doobie School of Nursing, Dean Krista McLean. Continuing Care Assistant Certificate Program Head Janelle Preet. Teresa Dizon. Emmy Oria. Marietta Abrigo. Maricel Acejo. Darartu Boru. Elizabeth Saludo.
Eric Rapsing.
Ifeoma Augustina Omesa. Titilayu Adeniye. Ogenekeve Melina Dumalson. Jen Venus. Stan Suderman.
Harry Chandran.
Ufuoma Sandra Ovie. Obianaju Eugenia Mabonu. Uhunoma Bejide. Joseph Bekan. Olushola Omiyale. Alberta Ahorga. Andy Agyamang. Andrews Egikum. Felicia Glasser. Todd Moran. Rukayat Ajao. Mavis Apia. Ebuka Omeke. Oluwatobiloba Kikiovo. Shalane Metzo. Kehinde Simbiat Otubella. Adetola Patience Ade. Ife Anin Ledum. Shoaib Lawal. Ashley Boa. Donna Bieber. Alicia Beckett. Henrietta Onoig-Boria.
Rose Laprise. Don Saint Germain.
Claire Coakwell. Emily Blackwell. Rika Grace Salmorin. Mika Amiao. Gwen Eles Fernandez Pasion. Irene San Diego. Frank Tyler Obilio. Sid Andre Vergara. Chrissia May Nazaro. Jonah Liwag. Heidi Silva. Jessica Roma. Charmaine Sophia Delano. Rustam Nagash. Jade Davis. Crespo George Matthews. Fariha Yusuf. Roshini Rathu Venkata. Jivanjot Kaur Grewal.
Ravneet Kaur.
Kuljit Kaur. Het Patel. Paris Fink. Jordan Wolf. Jade Bayos. Tran Phuong An Pham. Mylene Aquino. Astra Giselle Mendoza. Zoya Yusuf Patan.
Tao Tran.
Kuran Anmol Preet Singh.
Amandeep Singh.
Christian Gallardo. Jennifer Nimuan. Robin Escano. MD Hasibul Alam. Carrie Schafel. Congratulations to the graduates from the Continuing Care Assistant Certificate Program. Practical Nursing Diploma Program, Head Kimberly Brown. Komalbir Singh. Uziel Canlas. Hiroki Clemente. Junia Oralio. Jivanjot Kaur. Chloe Virtue. Nahida Akhter. Rosalind Bagsik. Abigail Villafranca. Achiran Garang. Sage Head. Haley Starr. Cash Dreger. Audrey Bainton. Vanessa Wolf. Saudi Munmoon. Sherry Nault. Chantel Belfour. Caitlin Kamara. Emmy Sukan. Chelsea McClenahan. Mackenzie Rudolph. Megan Donald. Michaela McGrath. Sarah Klassen. Jessica Eastveld. Congratulations to the graduates from the Practical Nursing Diploma Program.
Congratulations, graduates, and congratulations to our graduates who could not be here with us today. Today, you don't just leave with a credential. You leave as a member of the Saskatchewan Polytechnic alumni community. This community is 150,000 strong, rooted in Saskatchewan and connected across the world. It's a network of builders, dreamers, and problem solvers. People like you, united by shared experiences and a drive to make a difference. As life moves forward, staying connected may seem challenging, but those connections to classmates, instructors, and Sask Polytech can open doors, spark ideas, and remind you you're never alone on this journey. We're proud to be Saskatchewan's only polytechnic. We're proud of you, and we're here for you, whether it's mentorship, professional development, career support, or simply staying in touch. From alumni perks to events and opportunities to give back, this is your network, one that believes in your potential to lead, build, and inspire. Congratulations and welcome to the alumni family. As you exit the ceremony, enjoy the applause from our celebratory clap line. Afterward, reconnect with your loved ones for refreshments and photos at our media walls and photo booths. And share your moments using hashtag SaskPolyTechGrad. Thank you to our Convocation organizers, volunteers, and TCU Place for making this special afternoon so wonderful. Guests, you may wish to exit to the left, or to the right, my left, sorry, and head around to avoid congestion. With this, I'm thrilled to present to you the 2025 graduates of Saskatchewan Polytechnic, Saskatoon Campus. I think you're all arose. I will ask you to rise and remain standing until all platform guests and graduates have exited, left by our Piper, Dave Manette. Thank you and have a great afternoon.
question for you.
Yeah.
Students that were in